Welcome to Xero.style.
And Fox Vlog.
We're here to do a double feature pouch dump for yins this week. I hope you're ready for some fun times. Some Halloween themes.
Yeah, ready to see the video?
Whip.
Let me make sure they can see it. See it? This is the zfcup size A.
This is the What a Junior. We've got a workerman pumpkin, a plague hypno, the 3D snake from Pondium, EDC booze all over the place, digital decays, Jason Voorhees Futurama, a little bit of Louis Vuitton Data Crew, the Plague Misfortune Cat, the Peak Reaper in gray, and the EDC Booze RE Club original collab tombstone. For my setup, we've got a whole array of EDC Booze pumpkin buckets, a Plague Misfortune kitty that was a gift from my buddy Ben, the brand new Trick or Treat Charlie from Dash One and Velcro Mafia, and the No More Dead Friends. This patch is really important to me. Thank you, Cody, for throwing this one up there for us all. This patch is a reminder that we are not going to have any more dead friends. If you have a friend that is struggling with depression, with alcohol, with drugs, with suicidal ideation, you need to help your friend. It is important to not let your friends go and just wallow in their own problems. You need to be their friend and be there for them. So this patch is a reminder.
And make sure for them not go to the Reaper. Unless it's the Data Crew Reaper. Yeah,
they can go to the Data Crew Reaper. That's okay. But that's not what we're talking about here.
But that's not what we're talking about.
Alright, first I want to talk about something that's not in my pouch. This is from maulinimob.com. This is the swidget. This is the smaller version of their 3D printed fidget toy. This thing is like part balisong and just part fun times. I've got mine currently set up right here with the dungeon drip on the side. And then on the inside here you can see you can run a regular Bic lighter in here or just use the Bally trainer part. On this side, we've got a bearing trigger. These pro bearing triggers are the best, man. They give you all kinds of ability to spin this thing forward, backwards, however you like. These are super fun. They're 3D printed, so they're tough, but they're not unbreakable. You can see here, I already smashed the tip of this one, dropping it one time, being a little too wild. But I think that they're a great price and so much fun. So, the smidgets in this video. Up next, I'm going to talk about my pouch. This is the What a Junior in Pimpin' Purple. Got a little camo OEG EDC one-eyed ghost bead on the zipper pull game. This pouch has got a pocket here on the front. Today in mine, I've got an EDC Booze Boo coin. There's actually a glow-in-the-dark coin. Andrew threw this in with an order of mine a while back, and it's just like a fun, really unique fidget toy kind of worry coin. Very different, this mirror kind of thing here in the middle. It's fun. It's a fun little coin. Takes up no space, too, in your pouch. The inside here, let's start with this. This is the new glow-in-the-dark 52 Graves Death Cookie. I'll hit the lights and show you the glow action. These things are just fun little worry stones you play with. They're made out of PVC plastic, so they got some give to them. They work as great little stress ball toys. They'll keep your pouch a little bit more organized. Alright, here on this side, this is my flashlight for the day. This is the A4 Pro in TI, the full titanium USB-C rechargeable rovyvon flashlight with a little Plague and Justin Koch Sacred Terror skull bead on the back. It's always good to have a flashlight with you. You never know when you're just going to need to blast some light into something and see what you're doing. But yeah, just a single button deployment flashlight. Long press it goes to turbo. Double tap it goes into turbo. Single tap brings it to moonlight mode and then steps it back up in brightness. Long hold to turn it off again. Nice and simple. What you want your flashlight to be. Today we're rocking a teeny tiny little knife that is super cool. This is by 4T5 Designs and Concept Knives. This is the Rio. This is in wave damascus, which is a composite metal that's made out of a few different kinds. This has a complex grind on it, which means that the knife is actually sharpened to here and then to here again. We've got a fuller here in the front portion of this knife. This very nice drop point style tip here on the front that gives you that perfect little cutting edge. It's a liner lock, tiny thin little liner lock, but it works perfectly. As I said, this is a front flipper, which means you can deploy this knife a whole bunch of different ways. You can use your thumb, you can use a thumb flick like this, you can use an inner finger flick like this, you can grab it from the front, just however you want. Because there's no clip on this knife, that means it's completely ambidextrous, so you can use it either hand, though I think left-handed liner locks are a little bit tricky. Because this knife is so small, you absolutely need to put a bead here on the back. Mine has got these beautiful black denim micarta scales, so I had Andrew at EDC Booze make me a fatboi in black denim micarta to match up. So yeah, this knife just has great ergos with a bead on it. Since it's so small, it's barely a 2-finger grip, maybe a 3 with my tiny hands, but put a bead on there and you're actually able to use this knife absolutely functionally. I use this thing as a box cutter, so it works just great for that. Tuck that here in the pouch, back here. Little maulinimob EDC phantasm bottle opener. Just a simple little brass bead on the back here. This is just like a pry bar bottle opener scraper tool. It's tumbled brass, so it already looks haggard to begin with, so you don't have to worry about beating this thing up. If you need to scrape something off of something, having a tool like this that it's dedicated for scraping is so much better than your knife. That's the last thing you want to do to your knife, so keep it clean and have a pry bar in there. And this is a fun Halloween theme one. And to finish up my pouch dump, from Cosmonewt Customs, this is an omen of epic proportions. The exterior is space shipwrecked patinaed brass with real quartz from the Adirondacks on the inside. He's actually faceted it right to the front here, so you're actually able to interact with the quartz on the inside. It's also filled with glow-in-the-dark material, which means that if you throw a flashlight up against it for a couple seconds like this just goes ham on the glow biz. Omens are awesome little worry stones. You just put them on your finger and spin them infinitely. You can use them left-handed, right-handed, on any finger, on any hand, however you like them. If you wanted to use them as an SFK, you could. I don't necessarily suggest that with a beautiful piece of art like this, but that's your choice. These things are functional pieces of art in the form of a worry stone and a self-defense tool, if you really wanted it to be. But anything could be, honestly. So yeah, Cosmonewt. Just a beautiful worry stone to keep with you in your pockets. If you're feeling a little bit nervous, grab your pocket treasure and have yourself a good time. Tuck that right here in this section, and that is how I've got my pouch rolled out. Let's see what my son is rocking this week.
Here, this is a Halloween spooky theme. I have ghosts all over it. You know, you can tell it's Halloween-y. You know. This is the Dam's Design Tombstone. It says rip right on it. Dam Design's Tombstone, it says rip right on it. JRW Gear Curator Bead. I like the way you can snap this part off and then put it back on. It's just so fun to fidget with. You know. I also do really like this curator because I like to curate my fingers a lot. So, next one up. This is the lumintop worm. You can turn it on dim, you could turn it on dim, you could turn it on dim, you could turn it on brighter, you can turn it on brighter, and you can turn it on brighter. It's the black Mendoza coin. And so I really like it. It's fun to kind of play with. You can also really worry with it a lot. It's a really good worry coin. It fits in my hand really well. Yeah, so this is just great all around. This is tigernova. This is tigernova. It's one of my favorite omens. Yeah.
It's made out of metal.
It's made out of metal. And this side glows in the dark. Charge it up. And then it glows. Unlike this side, it glows.
What do you think the other side looks like, though?
I think the other side looks like, well, it's lava and it's cooled around lava rock. I think it looks like lava and it cooled into lava rock on the edges.
It's definitely a cool one.
It's cool all around. And that's my pouch for this week.
Always make sure you turn your flashlight off, kids, before you put it back into your pouch. Did you make this lanyard?
Yes.
Nice work. Got an omen slipped in here.
Or else your flashlight could catch your pouch on fire if you don't turn it off.
Well, you'll definitely run out of batteries and not be able to use your flashlight when you need it.
Yeah, or you could catch your pouch on fire.
So here we are, the two spooky Halloween-themed pouches that we've got going on for your enjoyment this week.
These are the minifigs I did not use. So let's just dump them there, and then that's this week's video. Could even be my last. Could be a season ender. Who knows?
It's only October. I don't think we're done yet.
Well, that's the pouch dump episode for this week.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
If you did, give us a like.
It's a free social currency here on YouTube.
Whoop. Check out my channel on the link below.
If no one has told you today, you are an awesome person who deserves love and praise just like everybody else out in this world. Have yourselves a wonderful good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later on.